folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup. It's the Alabama Crimson Tide against the UCF Knights. Great to welcome in Holly Rowe now, reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Guys, the Crimson Tide head coach has let me know pregame. This is a big game for bragging rights, guys. As you know, both the SEC and the Big 12 try to tout that they are the most physical conference in college football. Well, today in this bowl game, they will get a chance to prove it. Both coaches told me they want to come out and run the ball. Teams are fired up and motivated as they take the field. I'll keep you posted on the vibe here on the sideline. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. Turn starts inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The offense now operating in empty. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
He's back to throw again on second down. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Well, that's just a punch in the gut for this offense. They have the exact right play call. It's a good route and a beautiful ball, and he just drops it. Those are the types of plays you're going to remember late in this game. You've got to connect when it's there, and that was a dagger waiting to happen, and they can't pull it in.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Look out, he's got space ahead. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
This is exactly what's so impressive on film preparing for this team is to see the quarterback's speed. Look at his athleticism and explosiveness once he gets to the second level. You can tell that he is so comfortable running the football. This is a huge gain, an explosive run, and this isn't even a designed quarterback run. I tell you what, this is going to be a long day for this defense if this guy is going to be able to run loose like this on the outside. Chris, this is a really good job by this defense. They're going to flush the quarterback out to the right side. Watch as then they pursue. He's got nowhere to go with the ball down the field, and it allows that pursuit to get home. They contact him as he's trying to release the ball. It leads to the incompletion.
He'll hand it off. He's got space. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
The Knights pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Delayed handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Back to throw. It's Barnett. Defense is coming after him. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You cannot miss a wide-open wide receiver down the field. That's a big play, a huge play. Could have broken this game wide open. You've got to step through your drop back and, if anything, underthrow that ball. This cannot go over his head.
Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making.
And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, this is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it. And now the momentum is clearly on the other side. What a great job by that defense. And now if I'm the offense going on the field, I'm going to be aggressive right away. In this sudden change environment, why not take a shot? In the first couple of plays, I think they put the ball in the air.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
It looks like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on 1st down, it's going to be 2nd and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready. It's an incompletion, and now it's 3rd and long.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Rodgers. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
So you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable 4th down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. Needs a completion here on 4th down. The pocket breaking down. Caught by the receiver. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword. They told us they wanted to be aggressive, and this is certainly an aggressive call here on 4th down. You just have to execute. They're unable to do that. Credit the defense for getting off the field, and now they've got great field position.
Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
He's hit as he throws it. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. You bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And the back now goes in motion. Handoff from the shotgun.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Back to pass. It's Barnett. Caught behind the line. It's Watson. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. So as we reach the end of the first quarter, still scoreless. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Looking for some space. It's Watson. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space You need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Well, this defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on 3rd down, in particular leading to 4th and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective as the field goal unit really should come on the field. Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Scott. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They'll try the option play here. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Moves out of the pocket. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. The Knights come up to the line in a hurry-up. On the ground, it's Watson. He stopped short of that 1st down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
4th down. He's throwing for it. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. And the running back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO.
Breaks into the clear. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
This defensive staff is going to have to really evaluate this film at half and try to make changes because these are way too big of holes in the run game. They're going to have to commit some resources down. I think they need to close the middle of the field with a safety and bring the other safety down into the run box.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot. Now it's 2nd down here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Let them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. To throw, it's Russell. Oh, the ball is out. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there. The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Now the tackle made, but it's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. The defense backed up against their own end zone. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes the score 7-3. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return starts from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Out of bounds after a solid gain. They'll spot it at the 40. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. And the Tide will now spend their first time out here. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
This is a really poor decision. You've got to manage the game as a quarterback, make your offense right. Here, it's the first play of the drive, and as soon as you break contain and you're outside of the pocket, you cannot take a sack. That ball has got to be thrown into the 5th row.
Trap again in the pocket. Alabama will spend its second timeout here. They still have 1 more in their pocket the rest of the half.
Well, this is exactly why it's so important to stay on schedule. When you get in these obvious passing situations, these defensive linemen can just pin their ears back. Look at this pass rush. It's just overwhelming the offensive line.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Sorry to interrupt, Joe, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. And the Knights go ahead and call their first timeout here. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The Knights will line up to punt it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. The Knights will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Scott. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That is not how you want to start this drive. Other than turning it over, that's about the worst thing that can happen. Now they're way behind the chains and they're off schedule. And Chris, at this point, you're looking to maybe get half of this back. The only thing that you should be trying to do on this second down play call is get to a position where you've got third and manageable to try to move the sticks.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. And they've got him. That completion sets up an important third down play. He has first down yardage at the 46. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they